Hello, hello, beautiful friends. Hello, hello, everybody. I haven't been on YouTube in a hot minute, but because Facebook won't pay me, Facebook also has taken all of my everything away. I decided I'm not going live on Facebook and Instagram because, like, go fuck yourself. So I think this is going to be one of the last times that I have Facebook in front of me. I might do YouTube in front of me and then like still keep TikTok on this side because hi, Patty Brown, how are you? And then I'm just gonna have YouTube as my main because unfortunately, like this is just something that I cannot get fixed. I don't know what's going on. I don't understand, and I'm just kind of sick of falling victim to the man. So fuck him, you know. Like I'm done. I've had enough. So like, whatever. So for now, that's what we're doing. We're probably gonna mix some like other stuff in there. Who knows? Not me. Okay, so I have been really loving my go-to of doing my eye cream during the day and then doing my upgrade at night. Please do not forget, if you are getting a regimen, you're not only getting a skincare regimen on sale, you're actually getting a free upgrade eye cream to help depuff your under eyes. So just as a fun fact for you all. Okay. Hi, Susan. I'm good, Sarah. How are you? We're like back in TikTok world. That was like the most awkward like time. And every single brand that has sent me products is late and they're gonna be freaking pissed. But not much I can do. You know, there ain't much I can do when TikTok's just down and out here. You know what I mean? Like, don't be mad at me. Your app went down. Went down to the middle of nowhere. So they're all doing the same thing. Someone else I watch, craziness. It's definitely been wild. I've really had enough of it. I don't know who bought TikTok. I am better now. I don't know. My heart still hurts, but we're not going to get that back until whatever. Did you say you're not doing Facebook Lives anymore? No, I'm still going to do Facebook Lives. I'm just going to put them on one of my offset cameras, and then I'm going to switch my main to YouTube or to TikTok so that they're front and center, and then I'm moving Facebook to a different side just because YouTube stays up for over 30 days. TikTok is where I post most. I can't even post all my videos on Facebook and Instagram. I'm not leaving Facebook. I'm not going to leave you all. You're just not going to get the most best quality camera that you're used to getting. I'm not leaving you guys. That would be so stupid. But most of you do have YouTube. So it will be beneficial. So here's my issues with the apps. Okay. YouTube, I don't know how to see comments. If someone could comment like just hi, I'll see if like that's good. YouTube is like weird. I can't really see comments. I'm not really sure, but it is what it is. Then we have Facebook who just screws all of their people over. Kind of is what it is. And then we have TikTok where if one of my kids comes in, then I'm in trouble. And like my whole point of working from home, and Facebook goes out every 4 seconds, but my whole point of working at home is so that I can be with my kids. And so TikTok just like kind of getting pissed off every time my kids walk in the room is like kind of not the point. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of not the point. So I'm not sure. So I don't know. I'm using this as a serum. I've really been liking this on my skin lately. And then I'm also going to go in with my super hydrating moisturizer because I have a really dry patch on my nose. I was just thinking about you. How you doing? Yo, bitch, you still coming for Bridgerton? I hope so. Hi, baby. How was school?
We made edible play.
You gotta come over here. You can't be on this one.
What one?
TikTok.
Why?
Well, because I can post videos of you. You just can't be in my live. Yeah, it's dumb. It's so stupid. And I don't know who bought TikTok.
But you can.
Like, I don't know them. Like, I know they switched to like US servers, so they had to be bought by somebody. But like, who bought them? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll be back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay, baby. Sorry, I didn't need to ask you how school was and then just switch my brain there. Okay, I thought it would be fun if we picked a random palette out of my palette drawer. Some are old. Ugh. Some are old. Some are some old mother fathers. So I thought that would be pretty interesting if we just picked a random palette and then had to use it, because I feel like I don't do a lot of eyeshadow anymore. I use my palette a lot because we still have some left. But at the end of the day, the whole point of makeup is fun and not just for sales. Although, if you do need anything, like I just put that serum on. I saw somebody ask about it. Just put hashtags on if you're on Facebook. Oh my gosh, Callie, I see you. Hi. Look at that. Yay, I can see people. I do have some of my palettes left. Yes, they are on sale. But I do always want to make sure that we're still having fun. Like, I don't want everything to be about sales and stuff like that. Like, yes, it's how I make a living. And if you want better skin, I got your back. Okay? But I also want to have like a good time. So, Jumanji. What about Jumanji? Okay, we're going to do our eyebrows today. We do our eyebrows every day. I don't know why I try to pretend like I have a bunch of new people who have never seen me before. Oh, thank you. My Dave piercing. They're supposed to help with headaches. Oh, I can see my dogs playing. I don't know. YouTube was just maybe social media is just not for me anymore. To be honest with you, like maybe I'm just like past my social media expiration date. I've been doing social media for, oh golly, since 2000, like actually working it as a job since 2016. Yeah, 2016. Maybe I'm just expired. Oh, maybe they're like, no, you're cooked. You're done. You're over. We can't do this with you anymore. Which maybe that's just what it is. I have no freaking idea, but we're still gonna give it our go. You know? Like, what is going on? Hey, Kay, how are you? Your hair's gotten so long. It's beautiful. Thank you. I have been very consistent with my Beau Stegall stuff. Even though right now I'm using Pantene because my Beau Stegall stuff wouldn't have gotten here in time. Which I do love the smell of Pantene. I'm not even going to lie to you. I really do. But my hair has grown so much faster from being so consistent. So I'm hoping this doesn't stunt anything for me. I know Beau's stuff like works mixed with other products, which is why I really like it, because I hate shit that's like, oh, if you you know, like, oh, if you do this, then you have to start all over again. I hate that shit. And I know Beau's stuff isn't like that because I used to mix it. Like, I used to use Redken sometimes just to have like the extra scent in my hair, even though I know it wasn't the greatest for my hair. And I literally talked to Bo about it, and he goes, hell yeah, if you like that more, he's like, you can mix it and then, like use that sometimes, use my stuff other times, and your hair will still be great. I'm like, oh my gosh. Pantene is not good for your hair. Most drugstore shampoos are not good for your hair. That's just honest. Just like the makeup. Most drugstore makeup is not good for your skin. Most skincare is not going to benefit your skin the way another would. And people don't talk about that enough. They're like, well, we're really cheap. Well, when you're older and you're sitting there and you're like, oh, my skin, like, oh my gosh, I wish I had taken care of this. Or like, oh, my skin in the change of months. Or, why is my skin so dull? Like, well, like, there's just things I don't play with, Redken is the best. It's not, though. I've learned that from how much my hair has grown. But, nonetheless, Hello again, princess.
Oh. Well, I also just found out I can't be on your live at all.
Why?
The shirt I'm wearing.
Oh, that's fine.
You're not going to come and film my school.
Well, you already did and then pointed out that was your school, Lexi, so. Kind of double-edged sword there, babe.
Okay. I already know the perfect place to hide. So I'm not gonna.
Huh?
Because I already know the perfect place to hide, but I'm not going to say it.
I'm done with you. You're so funny.
But anyway, we made edible Play-Doh.
Edible Play-Doh. That kind of sounds disgusting.
It's not. It was really good, actually.
Well, so you're playing with it with your hands and then you're eating it?
No.
So why is edible Play-Doh a thing?
No, it's like Play-Doh, and then so like when you look at it, and then when you like grab it out of after you make it, it feels and tastes like Play-Doh. And it's like
So you didn't play with it at all?
no.
Are you sure?
Yeah, who does that?
I mean, when you name something edible Play-Doh, it does sound like you're playing with it and then you're eating it. Girl, ain't no judgment. I'm just saying. I wouldn't be letting anybody else play with my edible Play-Doh. They're so nasty. That's cool, though. Can we make it here?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's really easy, actually. You only need two things.
What?
You actually need a humongous bowl. You need funfetti frosting.
Okay.
And you need to put, and then
Funfetti frosting.
Funfetti frosting, but no, that's not what it. It's like a sugar but flour-ish. Powdered sugar. And then you need powdered sugar, and you need 2 big cups of powdered sugar, but you need to mix it. But in order for us to make a huge one, we would need a big bag of it, and then 4 scoops, and then 2 funfetti containers, because it takes a whole container. And then you have to mix it in. It takes a little while for a process, but the one we did at school only took like 10 minutes. And so we
That's not bad.
And so we mix it, and then so you put the 2 frostings in, and then you put 2 cups in at a time. And then once that's mixed in, you put another cup. You put the other 2 cups in, and then mix it, and then it'll turn out how you want.
That's exhilarating.
But if you don't want to make that big of a batch, you only have to do two scoops. 2 scoops of the flour.
I love you, Savannah.
Powdered sugar.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to pick out a palette and we're going to attempt to use it. I have so many palettes. I never use them Can you talk about the products you use now? Oh. Yeah. I mean, I just used a Palladio eyebrow gel. I can put that on here. I think it's on TikTok Shop. Which I can send you a link to. It's like a very thin, and then I used, let me see. Oh my gosh, I can't type. Yeah, so here's that. And then I just used this one brow product where it was a 2-prong. I think it's this one, and it's curved. And I just put them up there for you on the TikTok Shop. I just used those. This is from me exclusively. So this is a full coverage anti-aging concealer. And so I like to use this because it's very light on the skin. You can see how it blurs. It's very easy to use. It blends out very simply. And so I really enjoy using this because it also has anti-aging ingredients. It also has some green tea, which helps wake up the skin. I also use at the beginning of this is also exclusively through me. This is Immortal Eyes. If you're on YouTube, you can comment. I can try to put the links after in the description. And if you are on TikTok, you can message my Instagram. But this helps with dark circles. This helps with hollow eyes. This helps with a lot of different things. And it helps like with the lines under your eyes. So this has been super helpful as well. So if you're on Facebook, you can put #sun in the comments and I can just send you whatever I'm using. TikTok, you'll have to message me. And then YouTube, I will try to put it in the description afterward. I will try to do that for you. Okay. So, can one of you grab my stamp, like my mug, and go fill it off of my fridge in my room? Thank you, Julia. Okay. So let's pick a palette. Ring around the rosy. Oh, that's not a good one. No, I'm just kidding. My mother told me to pick the very best one right over here. Okay. Oh, I think I only used this once, you guys. Dead serious, just one time. This is a Pat McGrath palette. Now, these are quite expensive. I got this when I was invited. We gotta go to the grocery store. Okay. I got this when I was invited to New York Makeup Show, and I love Pat McGrath stuff, and it is more pricey, but it is good. I don't know if it's available on the TikTok Shop. I can check for you. I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't think so. But you know what? I feel like everything and its brother is on the TikTok Shop, so we can just give it a look. Let me see. I have no clue. I don't think so. Yeah. No. I didn't think so. But I gave it a look for you. It's not there. I don't even know how you could get this palette, to be honest with you. But I will always look for you. So, as always, you can buy #sun. You can send me a message. And I will look for it for you, as I always do. And I'll see if I can find it. You know? That's all we got. Okay. So, here we go. Let's do this. Ooh-wee. So, we're going to start with this, like... This is why I haven't used this. This color palette scheme is funky to me. Like, please tell me if this is not, like, a little funky-dory to you. It's a little funky-dory to me. So I haven't used this much in the past, but we're going to do it today, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to start with this dark shade, and I'm just going to kind of like put it in the corners. I don't care if this is kind of messy under here because we haven't done our face makeup yet, so it's like not a big deal. Okay, Julie, I'll look, babe.
What's his back, Mom?
So we're going to put this what? stuff that I have to review.
Oh,
Do you want to pick something out of there?
yes.
Okay, pick something out and I'll see if I can review it. Okay, we're just putting that in the front corner messily and the back corner messily. It's messy. That's okay. We're going to clean off our brush here. And then see, like everything's a shimmer. I think these are the only two matte shades in this palette. The only two matte shades. And you guys know me, I don't like using a bunch of shimmers. I don't know why. I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy shimmers like brought up into the crease. I don't like it. I think it looks bad. So there's only been a couple shimmer shadows I've ever really liked. So I'm just going to blend out the shade we already put down. So it kind of looks like we have a couple more shades to use. I'm going to blend it up. And then I'm going to see how this one shade is going to look when I blend it in. And I'm going to use this like almost the same shade. It's like a little bit lighter, but it has shimmer in it. Ah! Why does everything have a shimmer? It just drives me nuts.
So I think we found out Mom doesn't like shimmers.
I don't. I just don't. I like shimmers, okay? But I don't know what the obsession is to have so many shimmers in a palette. Like they age your eyelids, like they accentuate the hood that you have. They accentuate, what's it called? They accentuate wrinkles. Like it's just highly irritating. I don't know what the obsession is. Maybe I just suck at makeup, which could, you know what? That could be a thing. Maybe I'm just not up with the times. I'm fully supportive in that thought process, but it's just not for me. I don't know why they do that. So then I'm going to go into this lighter shade here. And I'm just going to kind of go over where I just blended that out to. Just like a very small amount, a couple little touches. Hey, Karen. Thanks, babe. You can't be in this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. You have to be over there.
TikTok is annoying and won't listen her live essentially. But we can be in her videos, just not her lives.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I don't know either. Okay, so it doesn't look bad. It just isn't for me. Just say no to shimmers. No, you still want to play with them. Like I love, like this is like a really nice shimmer actually. It's very light. And I love that on like the brow bone. Beautiful. It's beautiful. But the obsession, like people are shimmering the whole face. People are walking around looking like the Tin Man, in my opinion. I'm like, oh my gosh, like why do we have to be so... I love a glowy face. You guys know I call it glass skin. Like I love when it looks like this basically. But it has makeup on. Like I think it's beautiful. I think it's great. Some people are taking it just a tad too far in another direction where they are walking around like I don't even know, like their skin, like they're the Tin Man, like they're the Tin Man without being tin. And I don't know, I can't get down with it. I just can't, and so I don't understand it. I am feeling better, Karen. Thank you. I'm gonna use this black here. And so I don't understand it. I don't know why we're making palettes just all shimmer. Does anybody feel me on that? Might just be a me thing. Could be. Who really knows? But not sure. So I'm basically just taking this almost like I would a winged eyeliner. And I'm just kind of going back and forth on that with like a smaller brush. And then I was hoping to like put it up in the crease here. We're not going to leave it like that. We are going to blend it out. But, oh, that's got enough on that side. Just kidding, guys. We are going to blend it out, but
Okay, I got the first three I want you to try out for your review.
okay. What is that? Oh, it's an eyeliner?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, because I really want to know what this is.
Okay.
Is it there? I want to know.
So, Kylie Jenner's Plumping Gloss. This is an eye, lip, cheek cream stick. I have no problem using that. And then, do we even know what color eyeliner this is?
No, but I think there's another one in here I can give you.
Oh, is there two?
I think so. But there's two in there.
Okay. Okay. Well, I will use some. Yes, ma'am. I will do that for you.
Okay.
So then we're going to go back and we're going to dip more in this one. And then we're just going to one in the black just one time. And that's how we are going to blend these together through this area. Okay. Okay. And then we're going to go in with a more fluffier brush than that. Just like a little bit. I personally love older brushes and how they were made. I know a lot of brushes now are made to be like this very smooth brush. I like my little electrocuted, fluffy, cracked out brushes. Not sure. So I just mixed a little bit of this and that shimmer shade together, and then that is how we are going to really buff this out. We're doing small circular motions here. See how they're small and they're circular, and that's just going to create a very shaded spot here with the black, but we didn't want it to be like, gosh, how do I, like black. Like, we wanted them to blend into each other a little bit more nicely. But the problem is that there's so many damn shimmers in this. Like, oh my gosh. And so we are just blending this together. Okay. So now you guys already know what's calling my name in this palette. I'm pretty sure all of you. Did Justin like his green look that you did? Yes, he did. I did get a little video of him looking at it, but he was looking for something, and he's a man, so he's very one-track minded. And so, like, he wasn't as excited as you would expect him to be because he's Justin. He's excited about everything. He's so cute. Like, he'll be like, oh my gosh, like, he won't be doing something when I'm done with this look. It's not even one he requested. And he'll be like, oh my gosh, it looks so good. Like, wow. Why couldn't you be that way when I did a look for you? But he was in the middle of looking for something. So he was like, oh, yeah, that's nice. Okay, bye. And I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, you guys know this green right here, like this looks monochrome to me. And I'm really excited for it. Oh, and it is. And it is. I don't know why I don't use this palette. This would be a nice palette to mix with other palettes. Like, I don't think it's awful by itself, but I don't think it's like the best. So I am just going to place this right in the middle of the lid and kind of blend it towards the other sides just to give it like a little hint of color here. Haha, squirrel. Oh, what did I do? Did I squirrel out? Did I? Okay, and we are just going, we start in the middle and then we kind of pat around so it diffuses as it goes to the other side. If that makes sense. I'm excited to see what your end makeup result. I love you so much, Roxana. Just, you know. And then I'm thinking I'm going to go into this. I don't know why, but this feels like it's also calling my name here. And so I'm just going to go into this like white. And I'm just going to lightly mix it with that green. Kind of like this almost feels like gritty. I don't know. It doesn't when it touches your hand, but when I'm like picking it up on my brush, it almost has like a gritty feel to it. Do you know what I mean? Let's see. Look, I ran this over. Let's not talk about it. Let's see what it feels like when you're like Oh, this is also a monochrome. Pretty sure. It's like monochrome sparkles. Very hard to see. Where's a setting spray? I'm wondering if I like wet it, if that would be like brighter. No, it's a monochrome and it's got pink hue to it. And I think the pink is just kind of really like taken over there. You see what I mean? Like it's very pink. So I hate that about like certain glitters, monochromes as well, is that this looks so bright, right? Like so bright by itself. And then like it looks so like white and crystally and like, oh, but then when it goes on, it's pink. Ah, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. Can't really see that. Lashes are really big. Yes, I love my big lashes. I think they're perfect. And they're actually like a new brand that I was trying out. I've worn this brand once before. And let me go in with like one of these like more fluffy here. And I've worn it once before, but the style I was wearing at that time was like very, very curled. Like it literally curled so crazily. And this one, I like it a lot. Pat Cutler, thank you so much for sharing. If you are sharing this video, please drop a diamond emoji. I would love to say thank you. It means the world to me. You guys are amazing. What do your tattoos mean, please? These are for my kids. This is for all of the love I have for the extra kids in the world. I kind of want vines going down my fingers, just because my love extends. Speaking of, I literally have like 5 kids here right now that just, they're here. Like, I don't know. But I always have kids here, and I always have them, you know, hanging out and doing stuff. And I'm just kind of like the safe house where everyone feels like safe to go. And I love that. I think that's amazing. And I think it's funny because I have the most rules at my house than most people do. But it does make me chuckle and it does make me happy that kids like to be here. And so this is kind of like, you know, my children. And then this is like just kind of the love that's like extended outwards towards kids, or towards, you know, just other people. I've kind of been someone who's taken in people their whole life. You know, people who've needed help, different stuff like that. People I knew really well, people I didn't know very well, like, you know, just constantly helping people. It's just, I feel like that's what I'm called to do, is to help others. And that's also how I met Justin. And how we're together is because, you know, he was left on my doorstep. And yeah, just kind of the way it goes. And so that's what that is. This is breast cancer. This is me, just Jules. This is a crown and a semicolon because you're a queen and your freaking Facebook froze again. Can we take a shot for every time Facebook freezes? Because that'd be interesting. So this is a queen and your story is never over. For those who know, I am a survivor of, you know, attempt of suicide on multiple occasions. So it's always reminding me, like, you're a queen, your story's never over, despite what I'm going through in my life. This right here is a dark arts tattoo. This is from Harry Potter. So when Harry Potter came out and I saw this dark art symbol from Voldemort on their forearm, you know, and I really saw the struggle basically Draco had going into it. It's because he knew what was right from wrong, but that darkness still like felt like it was embedded in him, you know, and he couldn't get away from it. And so that's really something that resonated with me for a really long time. And so I got the dark arts symbol, and then I got Jesus shining through it, because Jesus can overcome any darkness you feel like you have going on in your life, like from your past or anything like that. This tattoo is for my grandmother. It says, "I will always be listening," and it says her name. The let them is the let them theory, like let them misunderstand you, let them leave you, just let them go, like let them. I have a scorpion tattooed on my back, a scorpion and a phoenix tail, because Scorpios self-destruct and then rise from the ashes that they have created. What else? What else we have? Oh, I have a blue heart on my hip that says breathe. I got it matching with one of my older sisters. And at the time, a childhood friend of mine, I mean, she'll always be going through this, but she goes through cystic fibrosis, and blue was the color. So that's why I chose that color instead of any other one. This is a J.5 heart, because myself and my best friend both of our names begin with a J, and she lives in Canada. So no matter how far we are, like, we're still together. And then when we put our hands together, the heart finishes on the other side. And then it's a J for Jessica and a J for Jules, for both, like, on whatever side. Both of our names begin with J, and they're for each other. I have a tattoo on my foot that has an airplane with little words that says take chances, because it was my first time on an airplane and I never wanted to go on it. I'm still to this day very terrified of flying. I actually have severe panic attacks. It is an awful time. And then I have like anxiety medication that I try to take sometimes, and I think I just need new anxiety meds. Like, it's just not working for me. What else do I have? What else do I have? Tattoo. I think that's it for now. But we are going to get some more. I want my chest tattoo done for breast cancer. So basically what it's going to be is it's going to be down here. So you're really not going to, I mean, you're going to see it because but if I was wearing this, you wouldn't know. But it's basically going to wrap around. I know, look at this, like, really messed my skin up, that adhesive. Hey, News for Kids. Hi. So it's going to be a tattoo, and it's going to look like your skin is opening, and inside, like, it's all going to be kind of dark with like machine parts shining through. And it's going to say I'm wired a different way. And then it's going to have someone, actually, one of you guys gave me the idea to have like different pieces inside of it, being things that I've experienced through my life. Like, I'm a survivor of, being groomed for 11 years of my life by a family member. So I'm a survivor of that, which is a huge part of my story. It's actually really taken a long time to come to the conclusion. Do you like it over here, Liza? So come to the conclusion that's actually been like a really big part of my life and why I think certain ways and different stuff. And then obviously being assaulted by my dad. That's a big one. Ooh. And then just different things about me, right? Like, I play the flute. I am a poet. I'm a makeup artist. I love, just different things. Like my huskies. I know I have a pit bull and I have golden retrievers right now, but I think in my soul, I will always be a husky mom. I think that's just a real thing for me. Like, I miss my huskies. I loved my huskies. My huskies were everything. I'm a singer. Depending on who you ask, really. Depending on who you ask, I do like to sing. I really like a lot that has to do with music, to be honest with you, and how funny that I don't like music playing. Like, if music's playing and I'm trying to talk, if I'm just listening to music, like doing something, like, that's fine. If I'm in the car or something like that, in the shower, like little mundane things that, like, maybe even like sitting here, like something that's like riding a bike, like, it's very easy for me. But if someone's trying to talk to me, or I'm trying to, serving Sparkle, hi babe. If like I'm trying to talk to somebody, or I'm trying to write stuff, and like I hear stuff playing while I'm trying to focus, and my like brain fucks up. And so a lot of the time, like, I don't play music. Like, if you walk into my mom's house, she's playing music. The music is loud. It is going. She's just sitting there doing whatever she's doing, and she's playing music. And I'm like, all right, cool. But me, my house, kids are screaming, dogs are running through. You hear the pitter patter of paws on the ground, the thumping of Noah screaming and running through the house. Like, you hear that stuff, but like, you don't, you very rarely hear music. It's very rare. My mom's house, yeah, it's too much overstimulation. I just can't do it. My mom's house, like the TV's going because my stepdad's watching it. She's listening to music and doing whatever the fuck she's doing. And then I just can't. I can't have that many noises going. It like freaks me out. I cannot do it. You think YouTube's better than Facebook? You think so? Okay. We're not done with the eye, but you need to write a book. She sure does. I know. I don't know why I'm like so scared to do it. I honestly think it's a perfectionism in me that I'm like, ooh, I don't know. I don't know. Look at that. Holy mother of pearl. You never know how red your skin is until like you put on a foundation that actually matches your chest. Some people try to match it to your face. Please don't do that. You can also receive a free color match from me. You can, I'll try to put the color matching quiz in the description of my YouTube video. My YouTube is Just Be Jules, for those who don't know. Pretty sure you can search Jules Maybe on any platform. And, yeah. Pretty sure I'll come up. I just started on X. I do want to ask you guys this because, like, obviously a lot of the stuff I do is for you, right? Like, my YouTube is for you. My Facebook is for you. My Instagram's for you. My TikTok's for you. Like, everything's for you. Like, I always want to make sure that... No, bitch, I did not get... I shouldn't have called you bitch, but I know we're friends, so it's okay. Like, hopefully we're good enough friends. I kind of suck and think everybody's, like, my really good friend. Listen, I, did not get my dryer fixed. I'm still hanging clothes around my house. I did not get my stove fixed. No, my pellet stove is fixed. My pellet stove, is that what you're talking about? Yeah, girl. Justin and how funny is this, you guys? Oh my gosh. I felt like such a dick, to be honest. Justin's like, yeah, my friend's coming over, blah, blah, blah. And he was talking about fixing the pellet stove, even after he said it couldn't be fixed. So I was very confused about it. So I got a little, like, annoyed. And I was like, okay, like, that's cool. Your friend's coming, but, like, our pellet stove needs to be fixed before this winter storm hits. Like, it's negative, like, I laughed because I was like, oh, it's -6. And all of the Canadians come in and they're like, it's -30 here. I'm like, okay, Celsius. Like, we go by Fahrenheit. So, like, it's -22 here. Can we relax? My horse is bigger than yours. Sit the fuck down, They were just trying to be helpful with me talking about my kids going to school. It was just so funny. So, but I was like, shut up, Facebook is toxic for sure. And so whatever, we like laughed about that. Yes. There is a 30-day money back guarantee on the foundation that I use. And this has 10 anti-aging ingredients and it's oil free. So it's good for oily skin. It's good for dry skin. This helps the topical layer of your skin without going into the skin and clogging pores. So it sits on top of the skin, helping the topical layer instead of sinking in to the skin because that's not beneficial. So, yes. So Justin was like, oh, yeah, my friend's coming over, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, if you get that damn pellet. Like, I was his mom. I'm like, yeah, if you get that damn pellet stove fixed. He's probably like, excuse me. Like, my friend can come over whenever the fuck I want. But they did. So his friend actually helped him like bring it up and then Justin fixed it. Because I apparently am not the strength of two men and I cannot carry a 700-pound pellet stove up my stairs. Fun facts. Fun facts for you. Are you still creating your own eyeshadow line? No. No, I am not. It's something maybe I'll look into in the future when I'm caught up on bills and when I'm done with this divorce and, when I'm done with all the stuff that's just sucking my money dry, maybe. But as of right now, no. My palette honestly didn't really sell well, to be very transparent with you. It just didn't. We still have like a lot left and I literally got like the smallest amount that we could get. So I don't know about that. Like I'm not sure about starting that right now. It's just not something I can sink my time into, and that's okay. You know, like I tried something. I collabed with a company. It didn't go well. And so no, like we're not doing that right now. We're just trying to catch up on bills. I am applying to a few places. I didn't put primer on. This is my skin again with no primer. I love this foundation because you can't even freaking tell. Thank God. And no. I just like I've applied to a few places. I'm seeing what I can do. You know, with the social media platforms really fucking me over here. It's just not beneficial, and it's coming at like the absolute worst time in my life for them to do that. And even though it was like $1,500, it was $1,500. You know what I mean? Like it's just I don't know. I'm kind of pissed. I'm kind of pissed about it, to be honest. I'm really pissed about it. Like Meta is really pissing me off. Like, and they froze again. Everybody take a shot. They just keep freezing. They're just really pissing me off. And it's like really upsetting. And you know, how long does divorce take over there? Well, it's a fight right now. You know, I didn't think it would be such a big fight because like I own everything. And I did before we were married, and we were only married 10 months. So I didn't really see this like being this big fight that it is. But it is, you know? Like it is. So this is just like what we're doing. I really should have clipped my bangs back, but I don't even know where my stuff is. So that's all we got, you know? Like we're just doing our best. Okay. These are anti-aging sticks. I will try, again, I'll try to link everything on my YouTube that I've used. I will try to find it, and I will try to link just everything if it lets me edit, like the caption and stuff. But, oh my gosh, I hear Noah being so sassy downstairs. He's so funny. I can hear, you guys hear him just yelling. He's so funny. He's like really bad, actually. So, whatever. Oh, look at that. I love these contour sticks. They're so good. Just breathe. That's what I'm doing. I obviously need to do different platforms, and I'm trying to do different things. And I'm just trying to keep moving and not focus on everything I don't have or everything that's been taken away. I'm just trying to keep going like step by step and next best thing, applying for things, like doing all the stuff that I have to do because I have a family to take care of. You know what I mean? Which does take time away from my main business that usually does make me the most money, which is the skincare and makeup that I use, like the base makeup I'm using on my face literally right now. This does usually make me the most money, but like I'm being literally slammed shut from everywhere I turn. And so it's been very difficult, but I do have a few people who still share my stuff to like their friends, and I've gotten a few new people who have never ordered before their skincare. I think 2 of them got the makeup. Most of them get skincare because they see like the results that the skincare has, and it's on sale right now. But I have had a couple people who have shared my stuff, and people have like their friends have ordered, and that's super helpful. Word of mouth is probably the best way to grow a business or social media channel. So it's a weird time economically right now. Trying to start a business would be so scary right now, and social media is kind of flaking out on you guys that have worked hard, and it's okay. Wolveriner, Chantel Goulet, thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate you so much. If you are sharing this video, please drop a diamond emoji. I would love to say thank you. It just is what it is. Obviously, like, I'm meant to go in a different path. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Oh, yes. So I do have a goal until the 31st, and it's to sell 10 more skincare collections. I just really want to help people get into their skin this year. Like, a lot of people think their skin is so great, but we have a 12-month guarantee on this skincare, and it has active ingredients, which is a step below medical grade. You can't rewatch TikTok lives, but you can rewatch YouTube, and that's why my YouTube is up and going. And so that's my goal till the end of the month. So if you want better skin, I don't give a shit what you're using right now. You have a 12-month guarantee if it does not make a difference. And yeah, that's what I'm trying to help people with right now. Better skin. So please put #sun in the comments if that is you, and I will help you get into a better skin. I am somebody who was riddled with cystic acne, had bumps all over my face, and it's gone. So here we go. My kids, like my 11 and 12-year-old, you take a shot. Facebook out. New subscriber. Thank you, Janelle. I'm so glad you're here. That's amazing. Serving Sparkle, thank you so much for sharing. You know, try favorited platform. Send it to me, Velva, if you can. Like, just a screenshot, just a picture of it. I would love to know. Sasha Adkins, thank you so much for sharing. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. And we're just making it happen, Captain. Like, what's up? What it is, ho? What's up? I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm the way that I am. Also, I made a video about the disservice that I have brought you by not using this so much more. This is an under eye brightener, and like the benefits it has for your skin is also as beneficial as the concealer. But this is like so amazing. Like, just look at my under eyes, okay? Like, here we go. Look at the difference this is gonna hold in my under eyes right now. I'm just placing it on with this brush. This is a very compacted brush, so it's gonna like just put more on there. But like, look, let me blend it out, because you're probably looking at this and you're like, how's that gonna look on you? Just wait. Hold on. Okay. And like, notice how this is more fluffy. It's so much better for blending. Look. Like, you're probably like literally looking at that and you're like, no. Look at that difference. Look at my under eyes. Wild. Absolutely buck wild. And this is more of a creamy consistency. So I really like this, especially if you have more dry under eyes. It's going to be really beneficial for you, which I do. Mine is more dry and I'm more oily like through here. But I do use this in my T-zones. Like, I'll actually like go through and put this on because this is very blurring too. And I've never had an issue like with it bunching up, nothing like that. But I usually use concealer on my under eyes. And this color corrects, blurs. Like, she's just wild. And so like, I'm a little obsessed with how this goes on and the way it just brightens and blurs. Yes, you can put hashtags on. If you're on TikTok, just send me a message. If you're on YouTube, again, I'll try to put this in the description at the end. You can comment on it and like on this video of what you like, you know, like, oh, under eye brightener. And then I'll just try to be like, hey, my description's updated. I don't do it beforehand because I never know what I'm going to use. Like, sometimes people are like, oh, can you, do you have this? Can you try this? Like, I had Lexi pick out a couple things. And like, I don't know where to get them from right now. Like, So, let's do this. Isn't that beautiful? Like, holy Hannah. It's so pretty. And then I just go back in with my blush brush. Nothing's on it. I didn't put anything on. And I just kind of tap through there just because I like a more accentuated blush. You know what would be smart is if I actually like went through and like blended it out with it so that it just like kind of seamlessly goes together. Like that's pretty smart actually. Why I don't do that, don't know. But we did it now. Can I have more info on the skincare, please? Yes, Anna Maria. It is in the link in my bio, or you can go to julesmaven.com. But that is where all of that is. Or you can send me a message, and I will try to find you. That drawer of yours, yeah, we have ghosties in here. They just like to open everything, and it just kind of is what it is. I'm not really sure. And then I use this powder. This is a super blurring, like I love to call it my Snapchat filter powder. And you use such a small amount. Like you literally just take the tiniest amount of product. You guys see that? And then you just go in, and I like to make sure it's like all around evenly distributed on the brush. And then this just like blurs your skin to pretend that you have 0 pores. Like I have no primer on my face right now. Do I suggest not using primer? No. I just forgot. But like, look at the difference in my skin. Like just so stinking pretty. And what I like about this is this doesn't compromise. Like this takes away your oily shininess, but it doesn't compromise the glow of the skin. And that's probably why this has become like my favorite setting powder, is because you use a very small amount and it doesn't compromise the glow of the skin. Like you're not walking around looking like, you know, crazy person. And this helps with my oily and dry spots on my skin. Because like I'm dry right through here and I'm dry through here, but I'm oily right here, and like right here. And it just makes everything look beautiful. You know what I mean? Take another shot because Facebook's out. Take another shot because you guys keep freezing. And yeah, I don't know. I love it. And then I have this one. This is from TikTok Shop, so I can put this on here. Let me just add it. I have been obsessed with this blush. I think you guys know this. I've literally used it every day. I want it in a darker shade. I have to buy another one. But I'm like literally obsessed with it. And this is it. It's like less than $8. It's absolutely amazing. I just want this to blend and blur together. So just going in with my powder brush I use. And just like making sure that that blended a little bit more seamlessly. Oh my gosh, where is it? I know it's right here. Yeah. I'm like, it's never far from me. This is literally the prettiest blush ever. This is in the shade 04, but I want this in a darker shade. I need it in like every shade it has. I'm literally about to write the company and be like, hi, if I can sell 10 of your freaking blushes, will you please send me all of them? Like, please just send me all of them. There's probably people who sell a lot more than me, but like, these are so good. Like, I literally just do. And it's like a mix, like highlighter, blush. It's so stinking beautiful. I got something on my face. I can see you little shat bag. Look at that. Look at it. Tell me right now that that's not absolutely stunning. You can't. You're wrong. You're just wrong. It's like literally less than $8. It's so freaking beautiful, and I'm obsessed. I don't know. Okay, let me see what Lexi picked out. I know she wanted the gloss. I'm for it. And then she picked out 2 of these eyeliners. And these are Persona. I don't know if they're on TikTok Shop either. We'll always look. Why? Because I'm on TikTok. So let's look. Facebook froze again. Everybody take a drink. Oh, you know what? This is wouldn't be here. Hold on. Let me see. Persona eyeliner. Let me see. Nope, I don't see it. Okay, it's not here. It's not there, so I'll try to find that for you too. But if it's good, like we don't even know. So this is a plum shade. Oh, that's pretty. I ain't even gonna lie to you, that is pretty. And then this is a brown, I think. I think I want to use this brown as a lip. That's a dark brown. But I do think I want to use this brown as a lip liner. So we're definitely going to see on that. And we're going to use the plum on the waterline. And we're also going to go underneath the waterline. And then we're going to flip the pencil around. And we're just going to smudge it. We don't want it to be like a line. We want it to kind of look like an eyeshadow. You know what I mean? Like we don't want it to be like such a pretty blush. Reminds me of a certain very expensive one. The only NARS one. Y'all know which one. Yeah. I really love that Faux Fade blush. I need it in every shade. I'm literally about to write the company and be like, just send me it and I'll make videos for you because I mean, obviously, I don't demand brands like that. I'm not like, just send me it. First of all, no. Second of all, no. This is not available for anyone. Sorry. This is like an old product that I just love and I hate the company. So I just don't talk about the company anymore. But like they had some banger products before they were bought out. Like really did. And now they're just kind of like changing formulas, very subpar. And just shitty people. So we don't talk about them much. But I've always loved this. They actually discontinued this while I still worked with them. And I threw a conniption. I was like, do you know how many of my people buy that? And they're like, well, that's just your people. Like, you're a unicorn. I'm like, no. Like, stop doing that. Like, no. Yeah. Okay, and then Lexi picked out this. Oh, where did that go? Oh, it's over there. She picked out this Glam Squad. I guess we'll check that for you too, just to see. I love watching my dogs like jump around out there. Let's see. How strange. Selected and perfect. Oh. GSQ. Oh, GSQ. Search. I don't know if they'll find it. Oh. GSQ. Cream. You know why Lexi wants me to review this? Because she wants it. Hi, I'm live. Okay, I already told you I'd bring it here and figure it out. And I said, you can bring it. It's your guys' truck. You can bring it whenever you want. Drop it off, and then I'll figure it out. So I have to pack it all up. I have to move it, and you'll take it. Yeah. I am giving you about $1,000 worth of shit. You come down here and help me pack this shit up. Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you, Mom. I'm literally in the middle of doing something, and I'm dead ass not going to argue with you right now while I'm doing that. I'm sorry, you're live. I love you. I'll talk to you later. Okay, love you. Goodbye. Oh my gosh. You guys want to hear my biggest anxiety? I'm going to tell you it. Anytime I feel like I'm not doing something that has to pertain to me making money, because obviously, like, there's like a lot of things, you know, Facebook canceling me and all that shit, I get severe anxiety. And I mean severe anxiety. Even being on here and being like, oh, let me go live because it makes me nothing, right? Like, okay. Like it makes me no money. This is like the worst fucking packaging I've ever seen. Dearest Glam Squad, whatever. Holy shit. I might just give this to Lexi on fucking principle. That made me so angry. I get like a severe anxiety and like this deep overridden guilt right now. So, and she knows that. So she's like, well, come down here and spend the day with me to do this. I don't like this shade. And I don't know if I like the way this blends out either. I definitely don't like this shade. And I don't know if I like the way it goes over makeup either. Which this could just be like the, you know, but honestly, there's so many different like style highlighter sticks that you don't have to sit here and fight with to get them to work over powder, that it's like, well, you can't use it over powder. Well, why would I choose this brand then? God, it stinks. Okay, not the biggest fan of this. This is GSQ by Glam Squad. I don't think I like this. But nonetheless, this can be for Lexi. It looks pretty. Like, I don't know. Maybe if I got like a different shade. It blends prettier on non-makeup skin. Very subtle. This is a new Lexi product. Yay, Lexi, congrats. Okay. So she had me use that. Oh, then she wants me to use this plumping gloss. I got you, girl. Okay. And then again, the glass skin. So this is what I mean. Like, I'm not walking around like the fucking Tin Man. People are using too much glow shit on their face. Okay. See how this just like beautifully like enhances the colors of the makeup, sets everything to perfection, and then just makes you have like this beautiful glow. That's what I'm talking about. I also did not blend this very well, so we are going to mix that setting spray right into that. Shh, don't tell anybody. We're going to pretend that we didn't fuck up. Anyway. Okay. Let me scrub my lips. Watching you calms my anxiety before going, holy shit, really? Because I feel like my anxiety is so high that I'm like, I don't even, not the Tin Man. Am I wrong? Let's be real. My mom causes me a lot of anxiety. My mom does not cause me anxiety. Like, I'm so proud of my mom because I really honestly don't like the way I just talked to her. But she also knows that asking me to do something right now that doesn't involve me working, like I literally just had like half my house just break. It's like falling apart. And so I'm like, she knows like asking me to do something other than work, I'm going to have a panic. Okay, I actually really like these though. For trying something new, like I like the way that these went on. Obviously, I don't know how long they're going to last right now because I've only just put it on. But these are like a very creamy consistency. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to use this as a lip liner, but I also want to use like another lip liner just to like blend them together. Oh, this does not smudge. Holy shit. Oh, that did slightly. Okay, we're definitely going to use need to use another lip liner. I'm going to use this one from TikTok Shop. I'm just going to go over it. Because that's dark. Maybe I'll love it, though. To be honest, maybe I'll love it. That's just like not moving. Wow, even with a product over it, that's not moving. Like at all. That's impressive. I feel like that's impressive. I do. I really genuinely feel like that's a very impressive eyeliner. To be honest. Okay, well, we put that on. I mean, I really wanted to put on like a lipstick. I guess we could see like what this looks like. Oh, by itself? Okay. So this is Kylie Jenner Plumping Gloss in Curve Him. That's hilarious. As I should have many times. Not Justin, though. Tried to curve him. Didn't. Okay. Plumping Gloss. That eyeliner's not freaking moving, you guys. Maybe I will like that. We definitely need like a lipstick though. Like a little bit of color in there because this is like the 90s vibes. This is very 90s. I don't hate it. Can't say I love it, but I don't hate it. Just need this liner to just go a little. Okay, let's like get this off there now. I'm gonna go to put it on my eye and then I'm gonna have plumping gloss in my eyeball. This definitely needs like a little bit of something, little bit of color. I think like a light color. I definitely, oh, I got it. Hold on. I got it. I wouldn't really say this is a plumping gloss. Like I don't feel it plumping. It has like a cool tingle to it, but it's not like a plumping gloss. I do like the fact it's not sticky. That's cool. I do like that. But this is definitely, I wouldn't say like, oh, this is a plumping gloss. Like there's nothing happening. Maybe it's because I put it over other product. We can give it to that. We can chalk it up to that. But like, I don't feel it at all. But I have an idea because I really want this to be like lighter in the middle. Okay, so I'm going to use that under eye brightener that we use. I'm just going to take a pretty good amount. I'm just going to put it on my hand because I don't want to dip it on my lips and then dip it back in the product. Like I said. Just a little. It looks great. I love that. Should have used something a little more pink, not pale. It looks gray. Not great. Gray. Not great. Gray. All right, what's this? We're just putting a plethora of shit on here now to try to fix that. That's okay. Better. This is Huda Beauty Lip Blush. Ooh, so much better. Thank God. That fucking eyeliner has not moved, though. Has not moved. So much better. Whoa! That was almost bad for a minute. For like a solid minute there. Okay. And then I'm in my pajamas, so like, why do I care about like looking good? I don't. I love this root touch-up. I just did a video on it. I'm literally going to have to post it. It's so good. Look at that. Ooh, I do like this. I do like this. This is good. This is a vibe. This, however, like, I don't know what's happening. Probably because I just didn't do my hair. But can we just like do a little flip ski here? Does that look better? No, because that's not true. You know what? It doesn't fucking matter. I don't even care. Where am I going? To my kitchen. Why do I care? Okay. All right. So this is the vibe on the palette we just randomly picked out. Definitely is different than stuff that we're used to, but we'll dig it. Use 3 different products. Lexi recommended. I like this. It's not sticky. It's not plumping. I don't know if I would genuinely go spend my money on it again. But, right? Don't really love it. These, I like. Gonna have to find the links to these and send them. These stayed the hell on. And I love that as a lip liner. Gonna do that, I think, more for sure. Base makeup, obviously, 10/10 recommend. Skincare, definitely 10/10 recommend. My blush, obviously, 10/10 recommend. What else do we use? I will say this by itself, this Huda lip blush, I don't think I really liked by itself when I used it before. We'll have to test that theory again. But it definitely cleaned this up, and so I'm glad I kept it. And this is in the shade Berry Kiss. Eyebrows, love. Put that on the TikTok shop. Eyelashes, also love. Have to post a video on TikTok for that today. We'll try to put everything in the YouTube. So I like the flip ski better than the center part. I can't with the center part. I'm old. I feel like I am as well. But like, I like the center part with my curtain bags. I actually really do like a side part with my curtain bags too. It really doesn't bother me. I think that my hair is just in a messy state. I only blow dried it and then just put some stuff in it, and then I just like let it rock. I didn't even care. I was like, goodbye. Who cares? Where am I going? I'm going to my kitchen. I'm going to edit videos for you guys. That's all I'm doing. That's it. I think Justin and I are going to make a vision board together, and then we're also going to start our TikTok account. We may start a YouTube channel. I don't really know. My kids have been asking me a bit more to start a family channel. I really just don't see myself doing that. I'm going to be honest with you. I think I'm really just going to stick that on my page so they don't feel that commitment or pressure to consistently make videos. We'll see. I don't know. Like, I just don't want to do that. I mean, I could always start one, and then if they're like, I don't want to do it, like, we're just done, right? Like, it doesn't really matter. I don't know. It's something I've really, like, they've talked about for years, and I've just been very openly against, because I never want them to feel the pressures of social media. It affects me as a grown-ass adult. They're obviously raised differently as well to, like, you know, be like stronger and different, but Been praying on that for like 4 or 5 years. So we're going to continue that prayer journey because I still don't know how I feel about it. I just don't, just not a big fan of them having a social media account, but we'll see. Probably not. We'll probably just put it on my pages if they want to like be in a video with mom or do something funny or, you know, whatever. That way, like it's my page. I can feel the pressure of it. I can kind of keep them away from it, which is what we've been doing. So, you know, any hoodle doodle with a side of noodles. I really like this pick your palette. I don't know how you guys felt about it, but I really liked picking a random palette and then having to come up with an eyeshadow look for it. I thought it was pretty fun. Let me know your thoughts. I thought it was fun. Where we, like, I opened that and I'm like, shit. What am I going to do? Like, how am I going to use this? Like, what's happening? That was fun for me. I really liked that. I thought that was a good time. So maybe we'll do it again. Okay? I love you guys. I appreciate you. I respect you. Please always know that you are worthy. If someone does not tell you that every single day, I didn't put my perfume on. Oh, so good. I pray you tell yourselves because it's the truth. Okay? Love you so much. Talk to you all soon. Thank you for praying for me. I will continue to pray for you. And God bless, my beautiful friends. Bye, guys. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to everything.